Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. Here we go with the finals of the 6th tour stop of the year of the North Central Pool Tour. Sarah Rousey on the left, Kassy Werner on the right. This is going to be a single race to 9. Sarah coming through the A side. Kassy taking the more scenic route. All right, we are playing CSI Rules 10 ball. This is rack your own with the magic rack. That is mandatory. There's alternate break. 10 ball is a call ball and pocket game. No slop. An illegally pocketed ball means the incoming player will have the option to pass it back or accept the table as is. 3-foul rule is in effect. We are your hosts, Kevin and Sherry Ross. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. Ring that bell. If you don't ring that bell, you will not get notified when we go live, when we upload new videos. And this is the finals. Be sure to share. Oh, and there she is with that sledgehammer break.
I think she hurts those balls when she breaks.
We are coming at you live from City Pool Hall Sports Bar here in beautiful Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, they're still kind of smarting a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, she hits them hard.
Sarah Rousey at the table now. She is sponsored by Mez Q's. She was formerly in the top 10 of the WPBA. Nine ball and 10 ball are her favorite games, and they are the first games she learned, which is a little unusual. Most people learn 8 ball first. All right, pushing out and tying up that 2 ball in the process. It's going to bring Kassy Werner, her opponent, to the table. Kassy is sponsored by Route 34 Pub and Grub and Davini Q's. She is a 2017 North Central Pool Tour champ, National Masters Ladies BCA team champ, and ACS State Scotch Doubles champ. Asked her if she has any hobbies outside the pool. She says, work.
There's something other than pool?
Nine ball and 10 ball are also her favorite games.
That gets past the side. Did that get in there behind the 8?
It might have.
I was just gonna say if the one gets past the side pocket, that's a good shot. But if you, nah, Kassy's not even really taking a second to. It's pretty clear this goes.
Yeah,
Try to go a couple rails. Oh, around.
Oh, wow. All right. That was a
Wow.
nice little thread in the needle there.
Banking the 2. If it goes, the 3's hanging.
Yeah, as long as you don't hook yourself behind the 9, then you're okay.
Center of the hole, but I think she hooked herself behind the 9.
No, I think she's got it, but man,
Yeah.
how do you get to the 4?
Yeah. Well, we're going to find out. She's going to work some magic.
Yeah, she's running this rack out the hard way.
The hard way.
The hard way.
Well, yeah, not really the hard way.
Oh. Hey, Mark JS from UK, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. At the wee hours of the morning, at 4 a.m. Trying to get safe over behind the 9. This kind of leaked out a little, but yeah, she's left the 4 ball in a tough spot. This is not an easy shot. All right, for Sarah, what do you do here? You just try to just put the 4 ball on that right side rail, cue ball on the left side rail. We're going to try something a little bit more fancy. Oh, she's trying something a little bit more fancy. Didn't quite work out. Left distance, though. Looks to me the 4 does pass the 8 to the corner. Not an easy shot. There's also the possibility of scratching in the corner off of the 10. And that would be bad. So instead, we'll just play safe.
That's nice speed. That 4 ball's just about on the rail there.
Yeah, this is a tough lead.
I'm just absolutely shocked that you don't live stream the match for 4th place of a $25,000 tournament when added tournament.
Yeah, 4th place match going on right now, and there's
No, it's over. Sky won.
or it was going on, but it's not like there was another match.
No, there was no other match going
Yeah.
on. The point match or hot seat match had already been played, and you don't stream the match for 4th.
Did the 4th place match start at maybe the same time as the hot seat match, so they could
No.
only do one or the other?
Nope.
Well, then they have no excuse other than laziness. Yeah, that's right. I'm calling them out. Railbirds would never let that happen.
No, it's a loss for everybody. The players, the sponsors, and I mean the sport in general, just to not have that. Oh, anyway.
Anyway,
Back
Rant-
on the farm.
rant over.
Back on the ranch.
All right. So she missed that bank shot, but she missed it good. Missed it on the good side. Good
I
speed.
like this one just a little bit more than pocket speed, and that 9 ball's a big ball. She hit that ball way full. That 9 ball's a big ball there for banking that 6 up at the corner and still getting shape on the 7.
Mark JS, 10 ball. It's a rotation game just like 9 ball, except that slop doesn't count. You have to call the ball in the pocket you are shooting at.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how it gets there. You just got to call ball and pocket.
Yeah. And you can shoot a combination early on the 10 ball just like you can in 9 ball, and you can win the game, but you got to call it.
Yeah.
You can't slop it in.
Yep.
What the heck are they doing over on that other table?
I don't
Kicking
know.
the table? What's he doing?
Who knows?
That's a nice shot. Nice silky smooth stroke there. Good speed.
That's nice speed. That's just going to get down
Yeah,
for her to
that's-
go to the rail.
That's perfect.
Yep.
She just got there.
Yep.
Put a nice little punch stroke on that.
Yeah, she had to. She had to force it off of. I mean, you don't have to force it off of there a little bit. She could have accepted a little bit longer shot, but to come down like that, yeah.
But she chose. Yeah,
Chasing shape, man. They know you ain't missing that ball.
yeah, she chose to do that, which means that shows confidence.
Yep.
As opposed to just rolling it in.
Yeah, she could have, but yeah, it does. It shows confidence. It's another, chasing shape. They know you ain't missing that foot shot there.
Yep.
But if you're, over by the side rail, a little tougher angle, you're letting them breathe a little bit, giving them a little bit of hope. Even if you make the ball, you're still giving them a little bit of hope.
Before crushing it.
Yeah. Sometimes that's a good thing, but
Yeah.
no, just give them zero hope at all. Every time you do that, their arm tightens up a little bit more. They start holding their breath when they're shooting, things like that. And that's the worst thing you can do, because when you hold your breath, your
Yeah, don't.
vessels
Yeah.
and things and your capillaries and stuff in your body constrict, and the smallest blood vessels in your body are in your eyeballs.
Yeah, don't hold your breath. Breathe.
It actually messes with your. If you're saying I can't see the edge of the ball, breathe when you're shooting. You'll see the edge of that ball.
It's what they teach the snipers. Don't hold your breath when you're shooting.
Yep. They played straight pool in the Hustler. 14-1.
Yep. That was the game to play back then. Back when that movie was made. And Hank says they ought to put the drunks on a different table. They are.
Yeah, they're on all the other tables.
Every table's got drunks on them.
Yeah,
So they are.
They do have one table here, but next to them that's blocked off. So the only place where they have people is on the short end. So on the long end of the table, there is nobody next to them.
Yep.
Place has got to make money so that they can add the nearly $500 or all of the whatever that they added. It was 500 with 16, and we got 14. I don't know if they put it all in or not, but they got to make that money. They need customers in here. We need them to have customers in here.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell the pool hall they can't make money.
Yeah.
That does nobody any good.
That's why 4 of them closed in the Seattle area in a year. It's part of conditioning. You want to learn how to play in times like this. When you go to
this is like a nice silent library compared to what they play in over in the Philippines.
Yeah, or if you even go to, like right now, BCA Worlds is going on. There's 100 and some pool tables in the room you're in, people zooming in and out and coming and going, and all of the vendors and everything. You think it's quiet in there and there aren't people moving in your line of sight and all the time when there's thousands of pool players there?
Yeah, it's not a completely blackened. It's not a completely blackened room with with silence or no.
No, you have to get over that stuff, and it's earlier I thought I did my action sharked my opponent during a shot, and I apologized, but she says that's on me. I said, yeah, but I'm still sorry. I should, it won't happen again, and I apologize twice for it. But it is, it's you allowed yourself to get distracted. You knew you were distracted, and you still shot.
That was a nice shot, and the points of the pocket saved her there and got her perfect on the 2.
Yeah.
Hank, you are right. I forgot about the 3 cushion, and actually there was some 9 ball in the Hustler also.
Yeah, well, the main game that they're playing is straight pool.
Yeah, when Fast Steady played Minnesota Fats, that was straight pool.
Yep.
But yes, there was some 3 cushion, and there was even a little bit of 9 ball. And they broke his thumbs when he was playing 9 ball.
No, we're good. Thanks. Can you get rid of these? No, don't.
Dogs and roosters and 30 people inches from the table. And the thing is, I totally believe that. The dogs and roosters part.
And then you got a 10-year-old kid kicking Efren Reyes's butt. Or maybe he was 12 or 13. Have you seen that one yet?
No.
There was this had this young kid playing Efren over there. He was early teens and beating him. But yeah, outside in the humidity with an uneven table and 100 people standing 5 feet from the pool table all the way around.
They don't stand that far away.
Yeah, the dog running around the place was hilarious. So.
All right, so nice little safety there by Kassy. Oh, nice hit.
She gonna
And-
get a little love there? Is that gonna stand? I don't know if it passes the 8. That's tight if it does.
And the billiard is touchy because you're gonna, that it's touchy to try to control the 3 to get a shot on it if you play the billiard.
Yeah, right. And betting every rack. They got the guy that's going around taking the bets in every rack.
She was going for the billiard, I think. I didn't see if she actually called it, but it looked like that's what she was going for.
Yeah, I don't think she was trying to sneak in behind the 8 at that pace. I think she was playing it. Yeah, what I thought of when I saw, the guy taking the money for all of the bets, when, watching some of that stuff from the Philippines was trading places, and so it makes me think of the stock exchange. And
Okay, I don't know what I don't know what her plan was with this 4 coming down here because, yeah, it doesn't pass the 7.
no, just gonna lay up.
All right.
And Kassy's shooting, we know that. She's cutting this ball in.
I suspect you might be right. I think she's going to go for this.
Oh, she definitely likes to shoot.
Although it doesn't look like she's shooting. Looks like she's playing
she's
safe.
playing safe. That's nice speed.
That's a good shot there, Kassy. Nicely
Yep.
done.
Nice speed.
Nice touch.
Kick it in.
And run out.
Oh.
She was trying. She was trying.
And she's going to get a
Little jelly roll.
Yep. Got a little love. I don't mind firing at this one because the speed's going to take the cue ball probably into the side rail, just above the side pocket. Or is she kicking? Oh no, she ain't kicking at this.
She's kicking.
I thought she could see the edge of it over there. I guess not, or not that much of it.
I think she can see a sliver of it, but I think she just wants to try to kick it in and run out.
Yeah.
Good effort.
And there's that 5 ball sitting in the middle of the table. Goes past the 7, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so she could just spin forward 2 rails right at the 5 from this 4. Top left spin. Oh.
Hit the point.
Hit the point for perfect?
She did not get the point.
Oh.
Two-thirds of the game is just keeping the cue ball off the rail.
Yeah. This is doable. It's workable.
Don't mind us. Just playing the finals.
No big deal. How you doing?
Just the finals is all.
Hi.
It's good for your mental
Yep.
fortitude.
Those are going to be, got to be some of the cleanest air ducts ever. The way they have to keep mopping up the water off of them.
Yeah, I was noticing that before going by with a mop.
But it's not a mop; it's a towel over a
Yeah, whatever.
over a broom.
But, yeah.
He was just doing it again.
Oh, is it still dripping? I thought maybe it had cooled off and dried up enough, or it wasn't dripping anymore. But it's still dripping.
I don't know if it's dripping, but it must have been some on there. He's just getting it off. Oh, she missed it.
Oh no, air ball. And looks like she's going to be maybe forced to play the 7-10, unless the 7 goes.
Yeah, if the 7 doesn't go, she's going to. Yeah, it's pretty straight, too. You got ball in hand. This here, I like the Torlori theory here. Into the rail and at the 7.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, she didn't do it.
No, just lagged it into position and overrolled it a little.
Uh-huh.
She'll probably still make it. She's a a great player, great shot maker. She'll probably make it, but it's a little bit more difficult than it needed to be.
But shooting it this way, the 7's going to go kind of towards the foot rail, and the cue ball's coming down table. So even if she doesn't make it, it should be leaving her kind of tough.
Yeah, she's left the distance between the cue ball and the 7.
Yeah.
But she can, bank the 7, at the 8, because, the 8, I think that 8's going to possibly be a helper. Banking the 7 at the corner, 8 ball making that pocket a little bit bigger.
And Wambra never got that seat. They're still sitting over there.
Oh, it looks like she's cutting at this and not banking.
Yeah, she's high balling.
That was a nice shot. Where's that cue ball going?
Right up against the 8.
Oh, man.
That is horse.
All right,
Malarkey.
10 ball. She said, can I get a mulligan? Is that what she just said?
Yeah.
All right, 10 ball. 10 in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, I probably wouldn't actually be trying to make the 10. I'd actually be trying to play
get
safe behind the 10.
Yeah,
but I'm going to call the 10 anyway, just in case I accidentally make it.
Yeah, cue ball up off the end rail and behind the 10 ball.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to get behind the 10, but I'm going to call the 10 just in case.
I actually think I might like going, if you can get it to the side rail and the end rail and in behind the 10, that 10 ball's a whole lot bigger that way.
It depends entirely on the exact angle she has.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If she's got the angle to do that, I like that better than going straight to the end rail. Or here, she's looking at just thinning off of this and the cue ball to the rail and maybe snugging back up in on the 8. This takes such a touch. Just barely rub it, cue ball to the rail and come off of it. I like that shot if she's got the touch for it. But she likes to hit things pretty hard, so she probably doesn't have and the adrenaline going. It's just the finals.
Now, I did not see her call the 10. If I'm sending the cue ball towards the 10, I'm calling it whether I'm actually playing it or not. And that's not going to get there, I don't think.
Oh, it is. Oh, it almost snuck in behind it. Ain't nothing easy here.
That is excellent, excellent effort. And did the edge of that 10 just get her, maybe?
Maybe it snuck in there. Oh, rail first. That looks like she's shooting straight at it, doesn't it?
Looks like she's shooting straight at it. But even so, you're leaving them, maximum distance.
Yep.
And that was a great effort by Kassy.
That was. Yeah, at 6:30 Fargo means Sarah's in the top 50 women in the country with that 6:30 Fargo.
Right on. The money these players are playing for. We're pretty sure both of these players opted into the side pot.
Yes.
So you can add that side pot money to first and second place. So Essentially 650 for first and 340 for second. That is what these ladies are playing for. A single race to 9.
$310.
Yeah.
The difference.
Yep.
Well, let's play a race real quick for $300.
Yeah, play race to 9. Heads. And if it goes hill, hill, no, you're not starting over and doubling the bet.
No. Play for it all. Start over and play for it all. Can you do that? Well, sorry. I'd cover that. Mike's a little close. Sorry about that, guys. We're turned way up. Or way down.
No, we're turned down.
Way down.
All right, Sarah with the break. No, I thought the Magic Rack was mandatory. At least, it definitely was. It definitely was mandatory at the last NCPT tournament.
It's supposed to be. I just think Vanessa hasn't realized it, or anybody else. They've just been having such a problem racking with it because they need new ones that you're not gonna. Why do you want to sit there and break your back for 5 minutes using a template or 10 minutes using a template rack and still not? You can't get them perfect on a template rack if they're worn out. It's
Right.
You move all the balls around. If the hole's too big, it's too big.
All right, so Sarah's made a ball on the break
And a nice shot on the one.
Swish.
Good line to come up. You want to come up between the 8-9 with angle to be able to come back between the 9-8-7 to get to the 5. So somewhere almost we're to the left side of the table a little bit more from where she is right now would be a nice.
All right, shooting left-handed.
Oh, she's going in between them. That's going to get too straight.
Hey,
Well,
she's improved her percentage up to 50% now. She's 2 for 4 on left-handed that I've seen on the TV table.
I like shooting left-hand. Well, I don't like it, but I prefer it now rather than using a bridge if I can. I like having my mitts on that cue.
Absolutely.
And I have Margie Avalon to thank for that. She says, Sherry, you play too good not to be able to shoot with your left hand. You have to use a bridge for simple little shots, just simple little thing where you just, flip over and reach over the side of the table and shoot it. But because I can only shoot right-handed, I couldn't do it. Mm-hmm. And now the one thing I can't do is stretch out across the table left-handed.
Right.
She was trying to bank that up a little bit and just hold the cue ball in behind the 8. Caught it just a tad bit too full. And Sarah was the recipient of a nice little double kiss there. Getting her perfect shape on this 5. It's almost ball in hand position.
Yeah, you would swear this is where she played position because of how near perfect that is.
Go forward, or I don't know if I
don't.
10 ball's big, but you like just sliding off some towards the 9, towards the 10-9 with the cue ball here.
I like going forward 2 rails. She's only going 1 rail, but drawing over is also a perfectly good option. But obviously, I was seeing the angle wrong because I thought she had more angle on the 6 than that. I thought she would go 2 rails, not just the 1 rail.
Here, she's just going to slide off to the side rail and back out. Oh! Yeah,
all right, Kassy, here's your chance.
Again, nothing laying easy for Kassy to get going with. I mean, she's probably normally a big favorite to make this shot, but to come back down for the 8 and under the pressure and here, you know, this isn't easy when you add all of those factors into it. She's out there practicing hitting balls. She's firing this one in. Let's see what she does. She stroked it nice, just caught it. Just a little bit off, rattles it. Gonna have to go rail first.
I think you got to go rail first here.
Yeah. I got angle. Nope, there ain't no angle there.
Hate when I do that. So this is just what the doctor ordered for Kassy. A nice, easy 3-ball out with ball in hand.
She's just going to slide off of the 8-ball a little bit up at the 9.
Yeah. If it's me, I'm playing cue ball straight at the 9 for the 9 in the corner, just like she did. A lot of players would have tried to go to that side rail and then out for the 9 in the side, but not a fan. But
I might have used the end rail rather than just sliding off of it like she did there. I feel like I have a little more control with the angle and the line that and speed and everything than that slide off there. 10 deposited.
Kassy on the scoreboard. No goose egg for her. 2-1. Race to 9.
And Kassy's break.
And Kassy's break.
Yep. And then somebody was asking rules earlier. The 10-ball on the break does not count. You cannot call it on the break and win. Does not count.
You cannot win on the break or lose on the break.
That is correct.
And no, so don't even think about even trying to call the 10. It won't count.
Well, you can, but that's nice. Good on you. Now spot it up and continue to shoot.
Yep.
I mean, if you got to show off like that, go ahead.
Yeah, I know someone like that.
Uh-huh.
Feels compelled to call every shot, even in a game of 9-ball where everything is slop. But, all right, whatever.
Whack. I think she's feeling sorry for the balls. She was hitting them, well, plus getting a little tired, but I swore she was hitting them harder earlier.
Yeah, I think Kassy was hitting a little bit harder earlier.
Yeah.
Sarah was definitely hitting them harder. Harder than that.
Fatigue. That match is scheduled to start in 2 minutes. Yep. Bounce out. Oh, did she? I think she cleared it.
Oh,
I think
man,
it just barely. Nope, she's shaking her head like nope.
Yeah, I'm not convinced. I won't be convinced until she shoots it.
She's shooting it.
I'm not convinced. All right, bank shot called. short, and is it going to be safe? Nope, no
I
safe.
don't think so. Oh, came out. 4 ball passes a 6.
Yep. Although she's got kind of a
Yeah,
tricky
tweener.
spot here.
That's a tweener.
A tweener. All right, good miss. All right, that was not the safety she was looking for.
This is not the safety you were looking for.
All right,
Get
nice
it,
shot.
giddy up, giddy up,
It
giddy
is.
up. There we go. Nice shot.
It giddied up.
Yep.
Yeah, the rest of these are sitting pretty nice. 8 to the 9 might be the only thing really tricky here, but that's really not all that tricky.
Okay.
Yeah, she's coming out a little bit farther than I was thinking because, I would, if you could stop like around here, it'd be nice. Then you can shoot the 7 in and come across. I'd much rather be on this side. So when you shoot the 8 in, you can just come up for the 9 there.
Yeah.
And she's still trying to get over there. So, yeah, she definitely wants to be on that side of the 8. Trying to get to the 9 from this side of the 8 is a lot more difficult. Because then you got to go, 2 rails, and then you're going across the line, and your speed control is super critical. And this way, you're going on the line right to the 9, which is woohoo. See right here, it's on the line going to the 9, so your speed control does not have to be critical.
That is correct. Rather than crossing your line where it's so much more critical.
Uh-oh. Oof.
And she hit that ball real nice. You could hear the sound in the back of the pocket. That
She hit it hard, but
Yeah.
not high enough up on the cue ball. It was just a center ball punch, and the cue ball didn't really go anywhere hardly.
I'll just cut it in. No big deal.
No hill for a climber.
What y'all sweating over there for? Ain't you done enough of that today?
Speaking of sweating, this is like the first time all day that I'm not sweating.
Not sweating.
It's,
Almost going to get a little chilly.
it's
with,
nice and cool in here now.
Yeah.
Whack.
Ouch.
Yep.
Yeah, no shot.
She hit some full whack.
And she has no shot. Pushing out again. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not loving this.
I could try to bank the 2 out of there past the 5, cut it past the 5, and maybe the cue ball comes up in behind the 7. But
I'm not
that
loving
corner
this.
pocket's huge.
I think I'm passing this back.
Yeah.
I'm not liking this. I mean, I know you want to shoot, but
Oh
is it gonna
my!
get behind
Look,
that?
it did.
Wow, what a shot! Well, if you can do that, then just do that.
Yeah.
Don't pass it back if you can do that.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's got a 1 railer at it between the 6-3 there.
Yeah, but it's not natural. You got to shorten it.
Yeah.
So you got to jack up, draw it. It's a pretty sweet little shot there.
Yeah, it was. Just missed getting that double kiss. That was so close to hitting that double kiss.
Jazz snaps. Looks like she's just kicking with a relatively level cue. Man, sure looks to me like it's going to go too long.
It's way long. 3 rails around, touch nothing, and scratch. Two goes in the side, right?
I believe so.
I follow forward for the 3 in the other in this lower left-hand corner.
Looks to me like the 3 will go to either corner.
I think it passes the 6-7.
I believe so. Looks to me like it does. That doesn't mean it. That doesn't mean it does. It just looks to me like it does.
Yeah, well, if it passes the 6-7, then there's no problem.
Well, there's still problems.
Well, I mean, for getting on
Yeah,
the
I know.
3. 6-7's a pretty, yeah, and there's a good little distance between them, but they're lined up pretty straight for the combination. Now you got to get back down
man,
here on the
yeah.
5.
Four to
Woo.
the 5 is.
It
this
just
is
got real tough.
Yeah, this is a tester.
And so many people have been having problems with the ball spitting out with that really low ball. Kassy
Yeah.
says, I ain't falling for that. We'll just, bank this or play safe or ain't falling for it. Well, she's messed up that combination a little bit now. It still goes.
Yeah.
The cue ball may come right back at it, too. See? Putting outside on this thin cut makes the shot so much harder.
Yeah, it does. All right, nice shot, but gotta come with another nice shot. All right, up the corner. Or you could just bank the 6 to the end rail and bring the cue ball back to where it is right now. Trying to get the 6 ball behind the 10-8.
That's
And that's
what
what
she's
she's doing. Yep. And she hit it hard enough. Just.
I think she can spin off of the end rail. I think Kassy can spin off the end rail,
Yeah.
let it still.
Yeah. The old hit and stick.
She's looking at going the other way, kick this ball in and run out.
Oh, I would definitely be going for the hit and stick here if that's if that's available. And I'm looking at the table, and I think it's available. I mean, that 10 might be sticking out there just a hair too far. It's really hard to tell.
It's 6 on the 9 if that 6 stays up.
Wow.
I tell you, she was holding her breath for a second there,
don't
thinking
go,
that
don't fall,
don't you dare go. All right, Sarah's called 6 in the side pocket.
Yep.
Unless you're just, shooting to kick the cue ball in. Oh, I can't believe she missed it. That because I mean, when it's sitting, pretty much in the opening of the hole there. Act like you're trying to kick the cue ball in the hole. Forget the 6 ball is even there. Ow.
She's sitting good on this if she can reach it. This is quite a stretch. And no, she can't reach it. Kassy's tall, but she's not that tall. She's not Adam Wheeler tall.
She could probably shoot it with her braid. That's long enough almost.
Oh, no.
And she overcooked it, with a little bit better, a little less speed. That ball probably falls. Speed kills, just like crack.
So pull your pants up.
Yes, please. You maybe rub forward off of the 10 a little bit. I don't like trying to, if you slide into it, you're going to,
Yeah, I'm thinking just push forward through the 10 for the 9 on the side.
Yeah, I don't like trying to draw off to the 10, then you got to go to the side rail and back. Yeah, just rub forward off of the 10. Nice touch.
Yeah, nice shot. Sarah Rousey, 4-1 in this finals, race to 9.
Kassy is taking her break, and the commentators are taking theirs. We don't get a separate break from them. We have to take ours when they do.
I mean, we can't run out there and say, hold on, we're taking a break.
No, they don't allow, they don't give us that. So, anyways, I'm taking a break.
Me too. All right, we are back from break. Whoopsie. All right, Kassy with the break. Try break. Nobody home. No friends. Brings Sarah to the table. Nice look at this one to start. Come up one rail for the 2, the 3, 4. And the 5 ball and the 6 ball. That's where it starts to get interesting. 4 to the 5, 5 to the 6. That's where the rubber meets the road. I can't tell if her plan is to try to bump this 10 and get a shot on the 5, or is she going to try to avoid touching the 10 at all. Either way, I think she's got a little too much angle on this 4. No, she bumped the 10 out of the way, got a shot on the 5 just fine. But, man, this is a tough line. If you're going to try to draw this, you got to jack up and draw it. It's like, it ends up being like a little mini jump shot, and the cue ball kind of hops a little and doesn't go anywhere. Oh, but she stroked it nice. That was a nice little shot there. 2 nice little shots in a row. And just one rail up towards the middle of the table. The 7 does go in the corner. Yeah, she's not real happy about that. She's kind of let the cue ball go forward a little. Now she's on the wrong side of the 7. Cue ball's going the wrong way. So yeah, she's not pleased about that. I mean, this looks like you got to go forward. She's coming backwards, but it doesn't look like it sits right for that. Yeah, she didn't really have a shot on the 8 from there. It wasn't sitting right to come backwards. Yeah, I think she had to go forward from that 7. Oh, wow, Kassy. The fatigue must be setting in after playing pool all day in the hot, humid pool room. Just drains the energy right out of you. So Sarah going to get another shot at this. All right, 7 ball, obviously defective. So let's just play the 7-9 combo instead. Maybe that'll work better. Although it's sitting off angle a bit, so maybe not. I can't tell if she was trying to play the combination. I don't think so. I think she was trying to play safe, trying to just come off the right side of the 7, get the cue ball behind the 10. Whoa, 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 Nelly. Wow, is she hooked behind the corner there? Oy vey. It looks to me like she's just thinning off the 8. Oh, no. Like, angles are so deceiving on camera. Oof, not out of the woods yet. All right. Wiped its feet on the way in, but it found darkness. Sarah Rousey passes the halfway point. 5-1 in this race to 9. All right. Just made a ball. Well, she can see the 1. That's the good news. And that's about all I got to say about that. Thin off the right side of the 1, right side from her point of view, where the 1 ball kind of goes over here and cue ball kind of comes over here. So you got those blockers. No, she's got something else in mind. She's trying to get extra fancy. She's trying to add some schmancy to her fancy. Oh, nice shot. Get away from that 7. All right, it is. Good. If that 2 goes, I don't know if she can see enough of that 2 to make it. If it goes, that's a terrific shot. But no, she's called the bank. And man, that looks like double kiss territory to me. Ooh, just missed the double kiss. Did she get safe? Well, that could be a little problematical. Well, hello, welcome back.
Everybody's still here?
I'm still here. The players are still here.
Okay, I'm here. Continue.
All right, as you were. Oh, just a bit outside. Ball in hand for Sarah. And I do not think I would be looking at the 310 here. I'd be looking for the run out.
Absolutely, especially with ball in hand. Just nice just to roll up here for the 5 ball. She's going to have to get the bridge out.
This is suboptimal.
Yeah. Seen her stroke a couple like this real nicely.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll handle it. But I don't like having to work that hard.
She's like, what? Just
And on the rail.
Roll it in.
And end up on the rail.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, no. Kojak in the subway.
Ruh-roh. All right. Here comes the comeback.
Come back, Kassy.
Follow to the rail and back out for the 9. Oh, she's going to shoot in the side and get off that rail.
Hey, the rails have magnets.
She bends down. That braid is like to her knee.
Yeah, it's almost to the floor.
Nice.
That's a nice shot. It's like, what? What are you guys so nervous about? I got this.
Hey.
It's like, you guys know I can run 3 balls with ball in hand, you know.
Yep. But we can't be positive because, then it's a jinx and then we get blamed.
I wonder if the end of her braid or her ponytail, I wonder if it ends up being like blue at the end of the day from all the chalk dust in it from dragging across the table.
Yeah, I don't think that's the same as that like hair chalk that's for putting color in your hair. I don't think it's quite the same.
All right, she's made a ball.
And she can see the 1.
All right, giddy up. Ride that cheese.
Roquefort.
Get you some of that blue cheese.
She's calling the cut on the 1, or is she calling on the 10?
I have no idea.
I think she just called the 1. I don't think she called the 10. Oh,
Are you sure?
nope. All right. There's an opening.
Go get you some, Kassy.
Looks like she's eyeing up this 2-6. Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Huh. That was unexpected.
I have to play the combination here, or does it go past?
No, she's playing the combo.
Nice
Yeah,
shot.
Don't follow it in. It almost followed it,
It thought about it.
which that's hard to do from that far away from the pocket to make it follow it in. It's starting to get loud again.
Yeah.
It comes and goes.
Everybody wants to talk at the same time.
And then nobody wants to.
Yeah. Oh.
Bump it for perfect? No,
No.
not really. I wouldn't exactly call that perfect.
No. Does it pass the 9?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, draw it to the side rail and spin it back out for the 8.
It looks like there's a hole in the side rail where you'd have to draw it.
Okay, I thought it was down further, looking at the table. She's cutting it the other way.
All right, another good opportunity for Kassy.
Pop off rail. 9 ball in the same hole.
All right, ball wiped its feet a little, but found darkness, as you like to say.
Yeah, it's just being polite. You wipe your feet before you enter the house, right?
Generally. Kassy Werner getting one back, closing up that gap a little bit. 5-3, race to 9. That's going to bring Sarah, the sledgehammer Rousey, to the table and breaking. Yeah, one pocket kid. This is shaping up to be a match. And the 3-ball rolls right on top of the on the cue ball. Totally standard.
Push.
What? What do you mean push? Player of her caliber, she can hit this.
Push.
All right, where to?
Yeah, maybe just mess up that 4-7 combination a little bit. Leave her jacked up if you can. I don't know.
Yeah, kind of like maybe like bank the 4 to the other side of the 7. It's like kind of like switching the 7 and the 4. Make them switch places a little. Oh, if that 4 would have bounced up a little bit, then that would have been exactly what she was doing. Or the 4 on the end rail near the 5. That would have been a good option too.
Yep.
Just anything to slow her down a little, make it more difficult. Oh, Sarah's passed it back. She said, go ahead. A little surprised with that.
I think Sarah doesn't like the 9-ball. Trying to come out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, sure there are obstacles, but I think I'd still want to take a swing at it. Huh. Interesting. All right, bank to 1 right down the middle of the table. Nope.
Trying to get in behind that 4-7. She slides right between them.
Oh, almost made the 1 in the side, which would have been not good.
Well, I wouldn't. I think there's a clear line at the 2-ball there.
Yeah, you think so?
Maybe.
There might be. I can't tell.
I think I like just going off the end rail, let it, yeah.
Like, if you scratch, you scratch.
Yeah.
All right, ball in hand for Sarah. Nice safety, earning her that ball in hand. But in the meantime, Kassy's kind of messed up the 6 a little bit. I mean, the 6 still goes in that side. She has the 5 ball to get her there.
I'm trying to see if with the 4 gone, if the 6 goes. I can't tell if it passes the 7. I don't think it does. It looks really tight.
Doesn't look like it to me on screen, but, that's just looking on screen.
Gotta watch out for this 9-ball or drag it out of this corner here. Yep, coming that way at it. Cut the 3 in and drag it out of that lower left-hand corner on screen. 2 rails at the 4.
Yeah. Little below center with some right spin. So the cue ball comes this way and then with the right spin this way. Something like that.
Yep.
Maybe more right spin so it goes more towards the 4.
Oh, she's shooting it up in the corner. Oh, get off that 6. It is frozen to the 6.
Oh, man.
It was so close to being really nice, being just perfect. And it goes and lands on the
Yeah.
6th ball.
Now she has to shoot this rail first, which is not easy.
I think she's having a kick at it. I don't think she can even shoot it rail first because I think she's frozen on the 6th.
All right.
If it was off of it a little bit, she could shoot that rail first easily.
Oh, nice effort.
And she got rewarded for that nice shot. Trying to just touch this and let the cue ball come out, get out of that.
Oh, man. And if you'd look at it on screen right now, you wouldn't think that was even possible. But where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, a little bit of bottom right, come right at the 6. Yeah, once she gets past this 6, and the rest of these are wide open. Nice shot. And this, I'd like to get the cue ball all the way over to that left side rail. So then when I cut the 8, I'm coming 2 rails around for the 9 in the bottom right. Getting her extension. Oh. Well, when I said to the left rail, I thought she'd be a little bit further down the rail, like closer to the side pocket.
Yeah, but hitting it to come off of it a little more too. This is a thin cut.
It's a thin back cut, for sure.
But it's built in shape.
Built in shape, and she's close to it, which makes it a lot more likely to get a good hit, to hit it where you're aiming.
She just get straight in on this?
No, she has angle.
Good.
She's all right. She has angle, and she's off the rail. Oh, no.
No, it's fine. She's just going to the opening so she can cue the ball.
Why you got to do that to us, Sarah? All right, Sarah, 2/3 of the way there. 6-3 in this race to 9. That's going to be comeback Kassy's break. Man, we really got to get security over here. We really got to get security over here. These people keep on jumping in front of the camera all the time, man.
Security.
All right, come back, Kassy, with the break. She hit him good.
She hit him good that time. 7
Does she
in the
make,
side.
Does she make the cue ball? Nope, the cue ball's still on the table.
And a shot on the 1. Look at that. Look at that 310.
We got action.
Slide out around the 2 for the same corner.
Yeah, this looks pretty straight on this one to me. Looks like we have to just draw straight back or play for the 2 in the other corner. Oh, nose. Boy, when it rains, it pours.
Yeah, it did pour earlier.
Yes, it did. And she couldn't buy a roll at a bakery.
What's that smells hot?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't smell anything.
I've smelled it a few times now, like a hot electrical computer.
I don't know. Maybe it's the hot computer. I don't know.
Okay, maybe it's a hot computer. I would do it.
She's trying to get over and behind there. Didn't quite get there.
No.
But she did mess. She did mess up the 310.
Yes, she did. I don't think Kassy's happy about it.
It's like I had some grand visions for that 310. And you just went and messed it all up. I'm unhappy with you.
Oh.
All right. All right, do the same shot again. 2 ball right down the middle of the table. Cue ball over behind the 4-5. Yeah, something like that.
Like that. It's a nice shot.
Yeah, it is. She even got her up nice and close to the 5 so she can't jump this in. Oh,
Nice
that's
shot.
a nice shot there, Kassy. Oh, get off the rail. Well, it's off the rail. I think she's going to be forced to just run into the 6. Just cut the 5 in, run into the 6. The alternative is banking the 5 and trying to, with a little bit of draw, to hold it up for the 6. But just cut it in, run into the 6. Oh, wow, look at that. That works. That was a nice shot there, Kassy. Cut shot, Kassy.
Get up.
All right, cut shot, Kassy. Cut this.
Right,
Cut this
here
8
we go. Do it again.
I'm really
do it
surprised.
again.
I'm really surprised she put left English on that. All right, cut shot, Kassy. You know the drill.
It's going to come down here and get funny. Nope, it's going to come down here and sit pretty.
That's not very funny. Not even mildly amusing.
Sit still, look pretty.
It has done both. And that looks perfect. Just get
And
off the
bounce
rail.
Off the rail.
All right, it's barely off the rail. Sarah Rousey inching a little bit closer to that finish line. 7-3 in this race to 9.
She's smelling it.
Starting to get a little bit more pep in her stroke. In her, yeah. A little pep in her step.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Sledgehammer Rousey with the break. She did not hit him with the sledgehammer that time. Hello, Clark Smith. All right, safety.
And is there a window there?
It kind of looks like there might be a window to at least see part of the one. I don't know if there's like to shoot it in the corner.
I think that she thinks there is. Well, enough to hit it anyway.
All right, another safety.
What are they fishing for? Clark and JD are fishing, watching pool. Thought ice fishing season was over.
Ice fishing?
Yeah. I mean, where else do you got enough time to sit there and, watch pool while you're fishing? I guess you're in a boat on the dock. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all fishing is kind of like that. A lot of sitting around doing nothing but drinking beer and BSing and watching YouTube.
Catching something, at least it's a buzz, a buzz if nothing else.
Exactly. Hey, George Dennis. Welcome. Thanks for watching. Oh, Sarah's getting out the jump cue. First time this set.
Little hop, skip, and a
Catfishing, Okaw River, Illinois.
oh.
Well, if you're in Illinois, come on down here.
Oh, that was a nice effort.
It's going to get funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, does not go past the 8. I gotta love the diehards that are watching pool while they're fishing. Cheers, guys.
Those are our fans.
SVB would be proud.
I don't know. He probably doesn't watch pool while he's fishing. He'd be like, why would you want to ruin a perfectly good fishing trip with watching pool?
You think him and Rory don't talk about pool when they're out fishing?
Talk maybe, but
Yeah.
watch on YouTube. No,
I don't think he ever watches pool on YouTube.
I doubt it.
Wow. And an overhead would be nice. Mike Littman, we need our overhead. Where is it?
Oh, well, you should have said hi earlier, George.
Get to a rail. Oh,
Oh, no rail?
no rail.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah, say hi. We'll say hi back. We're here for you guys.
For yous guys out there in New Jersey.
And if you were from Kentucky or South Carolina or any place like that, we'd say for y'all.
Yep.
She's looking at where she wants to play safe.
I think she's looking to run out. No, maybe she's
No,
not
I
looking
don't
to run
think
out.
she's looking to
She's
run
looking
out.
to play safe.
Not putting the cue ball in there. She ain't looking to run out.
Yeah, she's trying to roll up on the 5, it looks like.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and don't catch the point on that side pocket.
Yeah, you don't want to get the point. She did
That's
not
a nice
get the
shot.
point.
It's come out a little far now that this one rail kick is open to Kassy and the one ball's, if it stayed on that end rail, it's really tough.
Joe Mama,
Joe Mama.
welcome.
From Florida.
What part of Florida?
Joe Hooper watching from Cape Coral, Florida. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong.
No, you're probably right. I'm sure it's the only Joe in Florida that watches pool on the internet.
Yeah, probably. It'd be funny if he says, yeah,
As a matter
it's me, Sherry.
How'd
Hey,
you
how
know?
you doing? Tampa. I was just up there.
One Pocket Kid, you're so sleepy. It's only
Yeah.
12:30 where you are. What kind of a pool player is sleepy at 12:30?
The working kind, probably.
The working kind. Whew. Never a doubt. All right, Kassy is on 2.
Yumpy. Go get out Willie.
Willie Hoppy?
Willie Hoppy. It looks like a Lucasi, but, whatever.
That does bear a strong resemblance to a Kassy jump cue.
Yes, it does. Like it looks exactly like one.
All right, good hit. No foul.
No foul.
And safe.
And safe.
Oh, this
Really
is
safe.
That's really safe. That's a mean safe.
And if she can see to shoot at the end rail, she's all right. If she can see
Yeah,
past
you're
that
right.
9.
Yeah, she can. Yeah, she can go to the end rail with a little some right spin.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
A lot of right spin.
Yeah, I said some right spin.
Wow.
Yeah, Mason Cook is pretty darn good at jumping the ball. He's the guy that came in second at the last NCPT a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, you should see Rory Hendrickson jump the ball. That's the guy from Vegas. That's
I know who he
Shane's
is.
mentor.
He'll spot Mason Cook the 6 out in a jumping competition.
Oh, he is a crazy jumper. And we had the pleasure of actually commentating, was it 1 or 2 of his matches for CSI last year? It was at least
It
one.
seemed like it was more than one.
I
but
think it was 2, but it was at least
definitely
one.
at least one. So yeah, last year, Sherry and I did a lot of the commentary on the CSI channel for the BCA Worlds. Mostly for the BCA Pool League, but some for the USA Pool League too.
Yep.
So you can go back on the CSI Facebook page to go find last year's BCA Worlds.
Yeah. Yeah, Rory made some crazy jump shots. At one point we were going, you just need to jump them all in.
And safe.
Uh-huh.
One pocket kid. The closest I ever got was a chalk width, and I was never able to jump it any closer than a chalk width with just a shaft.
Nice hit. Just going to come out back behind the 10. Nope. All right. Yeah, you want to see a table beat to death? You had to look at the get a look at the table that the trick shot guys practice on. Brian Pauly sent me a couple of photos of his table, and it is just, it looks like it has the measles and the chicken pox. Speaking of trick shots.
Trick shots? What about trick shots?
We'll be doing the World Artistic Pools 2019 World Championship, right? Isn't that what it is?
I think the official title is the 2019 Masters Artistic Pool Championship, I think is what it's called.
And that is at the end of next month. The 29th, I believe, we start that stream.
Yeah, 29th, 30th, and 31st. So 3 days of artistic pool.
And just a few days before that, we'll be bringing you the MLRT from the league room in West Virginia.
Yeah, Parkersburg, West Virginia.
Nice shot.
That's a nice shot.
Yep. Didn't panic, just let it go naturally. And some people panic on shots like that, and they hit them so hard.
Just roll it in.
Yeah. Those trick shot tables, especially where they're practicing their Mass A shots, I mean, it is just pockmarked to death.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, next month we're going to be doing a little bit of traveling.
Yeah.
West Virginia, Oklahoma.
Yep.
Hey, Serial Iceman, welcome. Well, if this is your home pool room, why aren't you here?
Nice
Oh,
shot,
nice
Sarah.
shot, Sarah. That puts her on the hill. 8-3 in this finals race to 9. All right, come back, Kassy, with the break. George, no, not yet.
Only time we were was when we did that NAPT tournament in Virginia. That's the East Coast, right?
Yeah, and the northeast part of Pennsylvania. That's
Yep,
kind of that's kind
almost
of the
New
East
York.
Coast. Yeah, almost New York. That's kind of sort of the East Coast
Yep, yeah, at Eagle Billiards.
at Eagle Billiards.
I go to Florida and play pool on the west coast of Florida. Is that still the East Coast? I'm confused. Oh no,
That's okay, Sarah. It was a tough shot.
it's that mental fatigue.
Anybody could have missed that. That was a pretty tough shot. Don't sweat it.
They had the UFC fights on here, Serial Iceman. You could have watched the pool, met us, and watched the UFC.
Yeah, except I looked up there and they had women doing MMA fighting. Do people actually like watching women do MMA fighting?
Yep, they like watching that.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Yeah, fatigue is setting in.
Well, the last time when I just got back from Florida, I played a tournament at Strokers Palm Harbor. Normally when I'm playing is when I go down to Cape Coral to see my friends, and I play at Diamond Billiards in Cape Coral.
All right. I do think that 4 goes.
Yeah, it goes.
It goes all right.
Just get off of that 7 ball, bump it over a little.
All right, that was a nice shot.
Yep. struggling with their speed control a little bit here.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get up to Capone's like I wanted to. Go see Rocky. And Rodney was there too when I was down there. He over at Capone's playing. Nice shot.
Oh, that's a nice
Get off
shot.
the rail.
There, it's off the rail. Happy?
Oh, I'd be. Any locals in the tournament? I'm not sure. I think. I mean, do you consider Laura Semko a local?
I mean, she's from Chicago. I
Yeah.
know that.
Well, her husband said he plays here all the time, so I'm imagining she does too.
All right, these 3 balls for the tournament. And they're sitting. she's perfect on it.
Yeah. Just checking, because that's how you stay perfect and get out is checking. Yep, that's nice. Further rather than short here, so that so you don't have to run into the 10.
Yeah, you don't want to run into the 10. You'd rather be on this angle.
Yep. And straight in on the 10 for the match and the tournament. And $650 richer is
Sarah Rousey, your champion. Kassy Werner, congratulations. 2nd place finish in
nice
this
grind
tough
through
field.
the B side there, Kassy.
We were coming at you live from City Pool Hall and Sports Bar here in Chicago, Illinois. Thank you guys for watching. This has been a fun time. Hope you guys had a good time. Kevin and Sherry Ross with Railbirds. That's gonna wrap it up today.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching. That's a wrap.
Good night.
See ya.